Hey, what's up guys? So it's been a while since I've had the opportunity to work on the Mark 46 helmet. School got in the way and other things of the sort. But I did get a chance to finally finish 3D printing every component. It's not fully assembled yet. I'm going to do that in a minute. But right now I want to take you through some time-lapse videos and then we'll go from there. Alright, firstly, I'd like to apologize for the smudgy video in one of those time-lapse videos. I didn't realize my thumbprint was on the lens until afterwards, after I reviewed the footage. So sorry for that. But as you guys saw in the last video, the faceplate was finished. The job you saw was fully completed and the rest of the helmet is assembled together. Aside from this missing hole right here in the back and the lower back piece which are right over here. And I'm going to go ahead and fix those together right now. Last time I used super glue to bond those together, and I'm still going to do that, but I'm going to do another extra step, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. Alrighty, these things are now glued together. It's a pretty strong bond, but still not strong enough. In the past, what I've done for finishing 3D prints is coating the inside of the part with polyurethane resin to give it some structural integrity. Not so much that the piece itself is strong, but the bonds are strong. So what I'm going to do this time is actually use a soldering iron to melt the inside together, so it actually creates one uniform piece of plastic. And it should be a pretty straightforward process. It's just heating up the edges until it's all one piece, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And one more thing, melting the inside is what I'm going to do and not the outside. There can be some heat distortion when doing this, and I made my part thick enough to where if I do it from the inside, it shouldn't matter on the outside at all. So, and just the inside bond should be good enough. One thing to be careful of is the fumes that come off of this, not of the PLA, but from the actually super glue that you're melting off. Alright, and I don't know if you can see that very well because it's black, but it looks to be like a pretty good bond. I'm going to go and do the same for the next piece. Alright, and that's going to be it for these two pieces for the bonding process. And you can see for this back piece right here, just inserts into this hole. Just like that. It's going to need a little bit more sanding on the edges to get it completely flush. But once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and solder that on the inside too. Hey, it's that Batman helmet I never finished. Alright, the piece is now sitting flush and I'm going to go solder it together inside. Alrighty, now it's in there. Cool. I almost forgot one piece, this little diamond piece that goes right on the forehead. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same like I just did for the back piece. Okay, now that is it for the helmet. So that's it. These are all the pieces completely 3D printed and completely assembled together. I'm going to go and put it together real quick to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. And here is the finished helmet. And the faceplate can come off. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this video and possibly this series. Basically, the Mark 46 helmet that I 3D modeled is only around maybe 95% accurate. There's a little bit of details that I could have fixed to get to be more movie accurate, and that bothers me a whole lot. So I'm going to actually reprint the helmet after I finish 3D modeling it and doing all the edits. And that'll be at some point in the future, I don't know when. I want to actually try to get focused on finishing a helmet. I know I have the Mark 42 build, the Batman build, 2 motorcycle build videos that I'm still working on. So I'm going to try to focus on getting one of those at least done first before I pursue another project. So until then, stay tuned. Hey, also, what do you guys think of my mustache? I think it looks pretty weird, but I don't know. It's growing on me.